Hello and welcome to day 11 of the challenge. I hope you are well today. You will need all of your equipment, so you'll need your dumbbells. If you have a mat, you probably prefer to use it, and some sort of chair or solid unit that you can put your body weight on. So it is an upper body focused workout today, and we're going to do 5 different exercises. We're going to do 2 rounds, and we're going to have 1 minute of work and 15 seconds of rest. And we're going to do a single arm row, we're going to do bicep curls, shoulder press, tricep dips and chest flies, so you're really going to get your upper body moving. We're going to start with single arm rows, so you're going to need one of your dumbbells and your chair to get started. So you're going to kneel on the chair, leaning your hand also, so you've got a good solid foundation. Big step out with your left foot, and then we're going to start by drawing your elbow back towards your hip. So your body stays still once you're in position, and you draw your elbow back towards your hips. So we're going to do a minute of work now. Make sure you've got enough space, so that big step back with your left leg, so that you can then focus on squeezing your back muscles as you draw your weight up. That's it. So the rest of your body stays still. You want to keep it nice and controlled, squeezing it up and controlling it back down. Well done. All the way to the bottom. That's good. We've got 10 seconds left before we're going to switch and go to the other side. 1 more rep. Well done. You're going to get a little 15-second rest, but you may want to get yourself into position. I'm going to start to switch this around. So this time we're going to rest the left knee down, bring the right arm down by your side, and we draw your right elbow back towards your right hip. That's it. Nice big step out. You want your leg to be out of the way so that you can draw your arm back. Again, rest of the body stays nice and still, and we're working that middle part of the back as you bring the weight up. And we're going to try and get a nice stretch at the bottom as well. If you've got a heavier weight, this is one of those exercises it might be worth bringing it out for, particularly in the second round once you know what you're doing. That's it, roll the elbow back. Well done. Flying through this one already. Already starting to warm up. That's it. And 1 more. Slow down and coming up to standing. So we are going to do some bicep curls next. So taking both weights this time, we're going to tuck our elbows in, keeping our wrist flat, and then when you're ready, we're going to start curling up. So we squeeze the weights up and control it back down again. So you want to get a nice stretch at the bottom. It's very easy to kind of stop partially down. We want to take it all the way, full stretch, squeezing up, and then control it back down again. That's it. Well done. Keeping it controlled, keeping the body still. You want a good solid foundation through your feet, but make sure you're not swinging or driving through your legs. If your weights are challenging, you can alternate. If you're starting to struggle to keep the form, just keep the squeeze, keep the control, make your biceps work as hard as you can. That's it. Nearly there. Squeezing up and control it back down. 1 more. Well done. You might want to pop your weights down just for a few seconds before bringing it into shoulder press. So we're bringing the weights up, elbows back level with the shoulders, stacking your wrist on top of your elbows, and our next minute is going to start. Let's go. Pushing above the head. Good. Keeping your forearm pointing up, driving through the shoulder. If you feel like you're driving through your legs, you fancy it, there's no reason why you can't just bring it down like we did last time. Do the chair, or even into a kneeling position. That's it, good. Because we're going to need this chair anyway for the next one. That's it, make sure you're keeping those forearms up, driving through the shoulder. If you need to reset, just take a breath, allow yourself to come back up and drive it up towards the ceiling. Less than 10 seconds to go. That's good. Time for one more. Pop the weights down. We're going to be going to the floor when we need them, but first we do our tricep dips. So we're going to come to our chair, bringing our hands to the edge of your chair, bringing your weight forward. Easy level, keeping the legs bent. Drop the elbows back, body goes straight towards the floor, and then you're pushing and squeezing the back of your arms to come back up to the top. So you can adjust the difficulty. Creeping it out a little bit more is going to make it harder. If you're finding it manageable, straighten the legs, toes up, drop the body down, and then push back up to the top. If your chair is not working, it's too narrow, it's not solid, you can bring it down to the floor, bring the weight into the arms, and you are going to feel it. It feels a bit different, but it works your triceps. And that is the goal today. We're trying to get the whole of our upper body working. That's it, good. Ready for one more exercise of this round after this one. So let's just focus on the last few reps of tricep dips. Good. You've got it. Let's get one more, and then we're taking it down to the floor. We're going to be led on our backs. If you have a bench, you can access it. For this next one, we're going to do some chest flies. I'm going to try and show you with the space I've got available. You want nice long arms, not locked. We're coming all the way out for the stretch at the side. So long arms, stretch through the chest, squeezing back up to the top. Again, we want to keep it nice and controlled. Feel the stretch across the chest, squeeze back to the top. So it's not about the arms doing the work. We're trying to get the chest to do the work. Big breath in, stretch, and squeeze back up to the top. Good, nice and controlled. Keep the arms long. As you get tired, you might find that your arms want to bend. Try and keep them long. Breathing in as you go down. Stretch and squeeze. Well done. Nearly there. Almost at the end of round one already. Flown through this one. Hopefully you're warming up nicely. That's it, keep it going. And one more time. Big stretch out, squeeze it back up. And relax. Well done. Okay, just a tiny little break now. Grab a quick drink if you need one. We're not going to have a very long break, and we're going to go through the exact same exercises again. Hopefully this time it's going to be a little bit easier because you're going to know the first and the last exercises, they're the new ones. So we're going to do the single arm row, grabbing your weight. That's it, big step out, drawing your left elbow to your left hip. Keep the body still. That's it, good. Try and keep the shoulder relaxed as well. It's very easy to lift through the trap. You want to draw the shoulder down and then bring the elbow back. I find that trajectory really helps keep the traps and the shoulders out of it. If you are feeling it in your shoulders, there's every chance you're crunching your shoulders to your ears. Try and drop it down, keep it relaxed. Keep the tension in the middle of your back. And that's it. Well done. Less than 10 seconds on this left side. And last one. I'm going to switch it across. I'll break just about gives us enough time to do that. Okay. So left knee on, left hand down, getting that stretch through the right arm, and off we go. Draw the elbow back towards your right hip, keeping the shoulder relaxed. That's it, great work. I'd love to know in the comments if you can feel this one. So as you draw your elbow back, squeezing, can you feel your back muscles contracting? Let me know in the comments. Good. Well done. Just keep it going. That's it. Squeeze and control. Focus on your back. I hope you're getting that nice little pinch in the muscle. Feels good. Less than 10 seconds to go. Last one. Good job. That's good. Right, picking up our other weight, so we can do our bicep curls next. By tucking our elbows in to work the front of the arm. Ready? Tucking it in, planting your feet, and then we start curling. Slowly up and slowly down, keeping the legs still. That's it, good stuff. Keeping your wrist flat, keeping your elbows tucked. Well done. As always, particularly on the second set when you're starting to fatigue a little bit, take a breath, take a rest, if that means you can focus on the quality. Don't want to fling it about, we want to squeeze it, we want to engage our muscles, we want to get stronger this week. Stronger this month. Come on. That's it, good. Squeezing up. And time for one more rep. Well done. Take a little mini rest before we bring it into shoulder press. Maybe just let your hands release the tension from the weights. Are you ready? Let's go. Bringing those weights up into position, driving up above the head. Good. Again, control on the way back down. Don't let the weights control you. Good. Just bring it down a little bit lower than shoulder height. Push it back up to the ceiling. That's good. Already halfway. 2 more exercises after this one. Come on. That's it. Reset if you need to, but try and keep it going. We're going to go for the whole minute. Good. Last 10 seconds. That's it. And one more rep. And then we can take the weights down to the floor, ready for the last exercise, but we're going to do our tricep dips first. Feel free to take a seat for a moment. Good. Take a nice big breath. Get yourself into position, bringing the weight into your arms. And there we go. Pushing the elbows back, body goes straight down, pushing back up to the top. Adjust the position of your feet as you need to in order to adjust the difficulty. If you think you can go a bit further, creep those feet out further away from you, but don't let your body follow. So what can sometimes happen, particularly as you're starting to fatigue, you'll find that your bum starts to follow your feet. You want to keep your body brushing down on the chair as you are bending your arms. So we're not going here, we're going straight down. That's good. Nearly there. 20 more seconds. Flying through. Reset again if you need to. Bring it in a bit closer. That means you can keep going. That's it. Squeeze the back of the arm. Push. Keep it close to the edge. Feel really in your wrist. One more. That's it. Well done. Now shake out. We're taking it down to the floor for our last exercise. Chest flies to finish off. All about the stretch across the chest. So bringing our weights into our hands, starting at the top, straight arms not locked, all the way out to the side, big stretch, and then squeeze back up to the top. You do need enough space for this one so that you can fully extend out. Well done. Big breath as you go down and squeeze it back up to the top. This is the last minute. If you're struggling, it's because you're nearly there. You've nearly done your 15-minute workout for the day. Big stretch and squeeze. Controlling the weight and focusing on that mind-muscle connection. I want to get that stretch before you're bringing it back up. Well done. Big breath. Last 10 seconds. Nearly there, keep it going. Last breath and squeeze. And bringing those weights down. Fantastic. Well done. Hope you feel good after that. Hope you're feeling a little bit hot and tired. I would love to hear which of those exercises you enjoyed the most, which one did you find most challenging, and I will be back tomorrow with another workout. I hope you have a fantastic day.